Hopefully I've set up everything because I'm starting the stream very early because my grandma and I ate earlier. So yeah.
Nice.
Hello everyone. Let's just continue with the story because, well, I reached the Trailblaze level that I need to do the next story missions. I did want to kinda grind until next week for this, or I can't for two reasons. One, I locked the main story again, and two, I can't fucking exit the fucking train to grind first. So I kinda have to start it, and I don't want to miss any missions, but I can tell what I did yesterday and today. I basically grinded. Yesterday was full relic grinding with some story missions, and today the same shit, except that I did Natasha's fucking side quests. But before we start, let me just get my story team and remove Zila for story accuracy, at least while I'm live. Now, what the fuck do I have to do exactly? Oh, I need to sit. Well, let me see if I can talk to Himeko and Welt. Nah, I already saw what these. Okay, let's continue. Another day where I won't be speaking much because everything is fucking voice acted.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, I know this guy not directly. Okay, this white hair guy
Yes, General.
is next banner and I will be pulling for him. I already have 50 fucking pulls for him saved.
Do you remember me?
If I get looking, I can get every 6 star. 6 star.
5 people.
5 star.
3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Okay, so Dan is getting some exposition now. That's great.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Ah, fuck. And that's not something that it's out of the ordinary for me as well. I drink too much coffee.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Punctual is my middle name. Nah. What? And a wonderful morning to you, Himeko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Urillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next plant like?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official
Okay,
announcement
fuck
in
you.
the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
I fucking hate this shit. Just tell me. Surprised aren't that fun anymore.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Most of the time I didn't use U2,
It's
so
time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
hopefully it's a...
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Oh, this bitch.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me.
Let me move my
Then
table a little bit.
again,
I apologize
the
for the
corporation bounty is
sounds.
a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure,
because
the
I
bigger
have
the
way too much
compliment.
space. And I can't sit
You
comfortably.
wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice
What?
talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
Laufo? Luofu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact, not to mention 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Okay, 100% she did it.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
Okay, a character with common sense. Stop with the bullshit, just say it.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Okay, that's the guy, the fucking evil guy. However, he looks like just your normal dude here.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Is there anything in this for us? Co obszasek.
No!
No,
Why are we
never.
listening to her?
She's straight out
the
denying them.
Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment.
No.
Here are the coordinates.
Probably no.
It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
See you never.
March, get Dan Heng.
Okay, now we will learn the backstory behind Dan. Because so far, he's kinda a weird character, not gonna lie.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Okay, but let's hear him.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We must be going. We might be going to the Shinzao Laofu. I won't bother to say it correctly.
If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu.
Don't think we'll have to fucking play with only Trailblazer and March until I get some characters that are on that planet. So you and the Laofu have history? Okay, what war crime did you commit, Dan?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Dan probably did too much of epic trolling.
So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember
Okay.
the Xianzhou was a sight to behold.
Okay, so since he can't go, now let me just remove him. Okay, but let's talk to March as well.
Way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Wait, when did I said what? I don't remember shit. I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Okay, I'm just going to object to be contrarian and edgy. And because the game will make me.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
And talking about Welt, can he come with me so I have a third party member?
So, we're about to
And
hold a
potentially
democratic
fourth.
vote on whether to set a
'Cause I
course to
have
the
him.
Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Wait, what? Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Okay, March, you're a dumbass legit. O haosă e principal tău.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hong, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trail?
Wait, I'm actually getting him in my team?
I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Oh, at least I'll have a third part member.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
It's this Giga Chat as well.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, I've decided to... If I have the character, I decided to play it lore accurately. So those who are on the battlefield at the current time of the story, I'll play them. And so I did it for the side quests because
Whoa,
they are too
so
easy.
that's a Xianzhou ship?
Even the
It looks even
strong
bigger
opponents.
than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Okay, she sounds like legit a fucking announcer at these flights in the air. How are they called again in English? The human alarms, what do I say?
Lawful Skyport. Starskip, please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Okay, doesn't look good. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Do they?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Okay, we are waiting.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
And I got Welt. Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Okay, actually now let me add the wells to my team. But I have to see if I have him built or not. Because I remember leveling him up for the roguelike and got my ass kicked because that game mode is AIDS. It's not fun. And some idiot at Hoyo decides to not unlock you all the features once you unlock the full experience. And the only thing that I don't have him built is relics. And frankly, I don't know what relics to equip him, so I'll equip Hook's relics for now. Even though they don't seem to be that good for him. But I don't have any items that will help. None have fucking attack damage though. Well, many things better than nothing.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron Hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
The Stellaron?
Precisely. The Stellaron Hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Doesn't look very samurai-ish though.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepier if we did see someone.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Now to start the hopefully last batch of quests. Because I know that it will take not as much time engaging for them to make new story and zones, because this is instance and not open world.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Okay, we'll leave you then. But what the fuck is this? Oh, those are technique points. Ah, alright. Now that looks more like it.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Okay.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting
Not a
orders,
problem for
Mr.
me.
Time for some hardship.
Okay, I want to remove the double speed because I actually think double speed is way too fast and unnecessary for this pace of the game. At least while you are not grinding automatically.
Calm your body and mind.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay,
Stay right there while I give you a present.
let me use my main character to tank. Okay, never mind.
Way.
That bird, ignore my character either way.
My turn.
But man, this game legit would be very cool RPG, turn-based RPG if it was single, you know, a full-fledged game. I do think that MiHoYo should probably consider it because they have the money, but most of their market that holds the value is mobile. So I'm just going to stay hopeful, but I'll try to make it for myself the quote-unquote full game experience.
You outstayed your welcome! I won't go easy on you.
Wait, what? Huh?
You
can do
have
that?
the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
Actually, I think I'll need a little more damage, so let me swap March's relics as well. With hurt us once, because those share ice damage. And I might as well level them up. Because grinding with unleveled Herta is... I might as well... Actually, you know what? I'll switch both of these with... to March because, well... they aren't all that useful for my character. They only give defense and a little bit of HP. And that's it. However, the RNG made it so both of them give something that will help March. I can't level them. Oof, I do hope that soon I get where was it? Level 40 these. Because I think those are 5-star EXP for relics and I need them, honestly. I don't want to relic grind at all.
Fall back!
Oh ho!
They're Mars.
We're getting our 4th character. It's the... I can't describe how...
We need your help.
I can't describe how much I love this character from just the design alone. My weakness is Fox Girls. The Ting Yun is making me very weak.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
To me.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Okay,
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
okay, let's
awesome
check
move.
how much March's fucking ultimate damage is with the new relics. Not bad.
Seems you need to
Calm your body and mind. About this?
Okay, let's see if March can kill the frozen enemy, the one that hasn't revived yet, and then kill them
Turn.
with Wild Ultimate. I think I did it. Nope, I did it in time.
You know nothing of the weight
But
behind
this
power.
ultimate is
Witness
just
the
pure
stars
hype.
shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed.
There is no other choice.
It almost did no damage, but at least it CC'd them.
I won't go easy on you. Let's go.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back
Join
to
my
the
team now.
Skyfaring Commission.
Join it.
Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Butter. Nope, I'm just going to go with the simple option. I'm Nyaru.
I see. Well, thank you for coming
And I
to
say
our
it with
aid.
always state of...
Although there is one
I
thing
still can't
don't
fucking pronounce my own
understand.
name.
Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
We just teleported.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
I can beat them up easily.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yep.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
No, we just came here to beat some bitches up.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara Struck.
Okay, but actually, let me check something. Let me close some programs that I think are interfering with my personal FPS, even though it's capped at 60. Anyways, I'm back.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Should I add her to my team yet, even though she's not an official party member?
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right, so why don't you do that?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Bruh.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Okay, I'll add her to my team comp until she is with us. I see no reason to not.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Okay, they finally stopped. Now we can continue.
Customers are always welcome. Evil's begun.
Calm your body and mind. Let's make it quick.
Okay, I thought the enemies that attack first and do an AoE were annoying, but these ones survive. Okay, let me just mitigate one of the damage that these guys are gonna do.
You can still stand down.
And I decided to stay with the physical build for now, but actually, you know what? We unlocked the lance, we might as well use it. However, I don't have anything. I don't have a build for it. So I'll just have to stay with the same relics that are for physical damage, mostly. But let's see if I can mitigate the bullshit. I'm going to switch with this and level it up for Fire Trailblazer. Okay, and that should be it. However, I legit don't have any relics that could fit the build. Maybe if I kept the 4-star mitigation ones. Actually, did I even get them, or are they... No, actually, what? I didn't get them. They're here. Maybe I could use them for... Maybe I can use them for my Fire Trailblazer. Worksite dispatch. Okay, so I didn't reach it, but move to the right. Okay, fairly simple. Okay, what the fuck is that noise? Oh, also what I did off screen is that I basically went to all the zones and got 100% on every chest and golden pig. Because I was bored.
The Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
No, you don't see me. Actually, let me read again what Fire Trailblazer does. Okay, the basic attack I actually know and what does in the ultimate, but talent. No, that's the magma well. Okay, the technique, because I'm confused about it the most. After using technique at the start of the next battle, gain a shield. Okay, so it's basically a defense buff at the start of battle. Maybe useful for boss fights, but for overall exploration, nah. I should have attacked with wealth.
Seems you need to
calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
Defend the weak.
Customers are always welcome. Chill out.
Because I didn't see if there is any other Trailblazer weapon locks and class switches and such, like when we excuse me guys, but I'm not feeling today in talking, but I can't just not talk, at least a little bit. But basically, I don't think the story is complete on this zone, so we won't be unlocking any kind of new weaponry for the main character. But I imagine this is going to be the sword. Okay, well, attack that motherfucker.
Seize the moment.
Seems you need to experience some.
Calm your body and mind.
What's this? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Indestructible.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
Seems you need to
You have the worst luck running into me.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
But this ultimate is legit very badass.
Customers are always welcome.
Although the damage is something to be desired of. But then again, can I complain? It's a tank class and not the berserker archetype. Okay.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh. Oh, those explode. I thought they revive as well. So far I'm doing great by not taking damage. But I really hope that we're going to unlock a katana this time when the zone is complete. Okay, that's going to be the first elite boss battle, or...
Leave it to me.
Okay, let me buff up. Debuff. And now march it.
We're in trouble now.
Okay, well, can DPS him very badly. Do weakness and... because it's sway. Wealth. Wait. I'm having a dementia moment forgetting the names of these characters. Sadly, I won't be able to one-shot him.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What's this?
Defend the weak.
Try that again.
Merciful Medicus.
Ah, fuck. Not this.
Chill out.
Well, I'll have to rely on March killing them with her ultimate.
You have the worst luck.
It can even generate.
Indestructible.
You can't run. Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Leave the rest.
Calm your body and mind.
What's this?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Not a scratch.
What?
Try that again.
What? Oh, okay. So that's nice to know. They'll be dead anyways.
You can still walk. I won't go easy on you.
My turn.
Defend the weak.
You can't run.
A miracle.
Nice damage.
Chill out.
Calm your body and mind.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You have the
Lance at the fracture.
Easy.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for this?
Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Okay, there's a puzzle here, or what? Okay, wait. D to rotate. That was very easy. But I had to do it, or looks like these are my tips.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
A fucking shitty hat. Great.
On behalf of the Skyfaring
Okay,
Commission,
the
allow
city
me
is
to welcome you to
very,
Starskiff Haven.
very heavy if it starts lagging like this.
Sienjo Lafu, anything relating pertain to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Oh, how convenient.
Sound like a what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry.
How
We haven't got
convenient.
much time.
X2. Can I talk about it first?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions.
If she has Madam as her title,
We won't go
it's
anywhere.
Akari 100%.
If you can inform...
Oops, I apologize.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Yep. That Ting-Yun is a sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
That Yukong sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Nice. Let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
What?
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Kokolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh,
Just say,
crud.
trust me, bro.
One of us is gonna blurt something out,
Or
get
it was
something
revealed
wrong,
in
I
me
just know it.
to me in a dream. Shouldn't we point out what we want to say?
But we haven't done anything wrong.
March is right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry, we'll find a way through.
I mean, technically everything is
Let me do the
scripted.
talking.
Okay, we will let you cook. Oh, a new message. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to have the I already forgot how to say. Xianzhou Lafu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can someone act simply out of their kindness or their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during the dangerous trips across the galaxy is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher up of Xinjiao first heard of your reason for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek the Stellaron? Stellarons are the seeds of ruin. Why would the Express want the Stellaron? But not everyone in the galaxy thinks in this way. As a seed dispersed by the Eon. Oh, fuck you! Let me read, game. If I want to continue the text bubble speech, why can't I click it? Why does it have to be automated? By the Eon, some desire to obtain its power regardless of the cost. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor. The powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. Alright. Oh shit, it's very laggy indeed. I can lower the graphics, but I'm too prideful for it, and it's just in the city and not in vital gameplay. Okay, now we'll have to remove Ting Yun from our team, because I sense danger, and I need to find a teleport. This place temporarily close off. Please use another route. Okay, the fuck? Then we just teleport. Okay, here she is.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Oh, another fox lady? When is she coming out?
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated
Not
that you
gonna
want to
lie,
help them
I
move forward,
thought she
I
was.
thought I should at least meet
She
you
was
in
going to be
person
way older.
and politely decline your proposal.
Okay, fuck you.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
You're definitely hiding something.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Are we getting arrested again?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
...
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Are you really a general?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Maybe the Stellaron Hunters have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
Alright, if you join my team.
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The shot concluded, and I will show you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Genuine. Okay, so at least this is easier to pronounce than most. Genuine. I'm not saying it correctly, but it's pronounced like genuine. Like the I don't know how to describe genuine, but you know what I mean. Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. Ah, that's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Okay. I actually wonder if we're going to get to use this character. Because we saw him at the start of this chapter's cutscene. Oh, March is here, let me talk to her.
What do you make of this Jing Yuan?
He's a Giga Chat. He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general.
A little bit of roast.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jing Yuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
I'll retire only if she combs herself out.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Yes.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy, I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Another message. Seems like you take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. I wonder if I should level that Swords Master boy.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
But why tea? Why not fucking coffee? You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Where the fuck? At least we aren't going to get ambushed like last time.
Come to Petrichor Inn.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Reasonable? Are we talking about? Are we thinking of the same person?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Not gonna lie, March's face tells me something of the line of, "Oh, is that so? Well, time to run down the commission's fucking money to the ground." Or some shit like that. Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself?
Too lazy.
Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisan Ship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody the General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down
Okay,
Kafka the
I'm just
Stellar
going to
Hunter.
get myself water and some tissue. Excuse me for a little moment. I am back. I apologize, but recently I felt like a zombie, but I have a schedule to stick up. This month has been relatively fucking hard for me. Not a lot of work, can barely pay up my shit. And basically unhappiness with my current situation. I'm trying to distract myself as much as I can, but it isn't working out. Anyways, I won't say more about it. Let's just enjoy whatever Koyo has cooked up with the story.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's
Excuse
up
me
to.
for my
Then
chewing
tell him
sounds, but
we're having loads of
muting
fun.
and unmuting is going to be very fucking uncomfortable to hear, because when I unmute like this and when I unmute like this, sometimes it can be picked up by the fucking microphone and it doesn't sound very pleasant if I continuously spam mute and unmute. Hey, you guys doing alright? March and I are doing missions for the Xianzhou. No internet connection. We are in Africa.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Drama revealed.
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger, but...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me, and that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is he a twin brother or some brother to that guy?
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
Is Dan joining us now?
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
If I didn't know the game better, this would have been a death flag. Oh shit, I'm playing as him solely. Okay, time to roll. Yarrow, March, where are you? I'll go find you folks. Uh-oh.
Send the message out.
Oh, I'm having a fucking...
network is down.
A dungeon?
But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lafu. It's too late to repent.
I should have probably killed the other one. Yep. We are now having a real Shin Megami Tensei moment. Doesn't look pleasant at all. Okay, let me heal up.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Okay.
From darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lafu.
Uh-oh.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Oh shit.
Step aside. I have no interest in. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
No more cut show. I'm sad.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Ah shit.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Doesn't look good.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Secret of the Saints.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life
I think
and
I came over
death
here.
revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through, or I'll go through. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! A little too much.
Yep. Scripted.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Okay, we got a healer problem.
Merciful Medicus!
Move carefully.
I should probably read what the other character does.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, now's the time. So seriously. That's a bus killer. Oh, he out of place.
Eternal sleep is not. The dead will return!
What the fuck? The fuck is this shit? For fuck's sake.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
At least the one that's on low HP won't attack it. But let me kill him just in case.
A miracle! Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Step aside. I have no.
You're not going anywhere.
Nothing major. I underestimated you. Allow me to. Abyss flower, bloom.
Clemency? Never heard of it. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Well, yesterday I looked at my vote at the fight with Kolya because I wanted to fucking watch it again because that was fucking perfect. And I noticed that when there's a lot of effects, the stream is kind of blurry. Because I did also watch my World of Warcraft Classic VOD on Twitch. And that shit wasn't blurry at all. That VOD wasn't blurry at all.
He who strikes
At least I did not see any blurs.
Just get on with it.
However, this game had a lot of blurry moments.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this.
Secret of the Saints.
Oh shit!
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, he's the other light character.
That which is seized must be repaid.
It's too late to repent.
Okay, so every time he ults, he debuffs, does damage and then heals. That seems busted. Okay, let's finish it with Dance Ultimate.
Revealed in it, this sanctuary is but a vision.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area
Well,
is
you
under
sure
martial
suck at
law.
it.
I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Fulton, that was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Yeah, sure you will. This wasn't a good demonstration of her, not gonna lie.
One more thing.
Because there weren't any physical break enemies.
I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Which was is her shtick, no? Kinda funny that the first demonstration of this character is what she isn't good at. Okay, what?
Message not sent? Why not?
I don't know.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Yeah, what? A gift of what? Anyways.
Oh, you've arrived.
Yes. Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, only an extra couple of hours.
It could have been days, so shut your trap.
Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Also, do I have to add her on my team now? Okay, I'm ready.
Shall we, my benefactors?
I won't do any side quests right now. Only when I need the
Now,
XP.
what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
That's a dog.
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level, be it tracks or scent. As long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How do you know what he's saying?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
We don't know where she is, but don't ask the people around. But there is something here. A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi. It is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in culture of the Shan Chao, fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Ting Yun. Okay, so I have to collect the clues. There's one there. A piece of white name card with a bird spraying its wings at a corner. The card belongs to Amikador Ting Yun, head of representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild, Whistling Flames. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you, or maybe there are more of them. Yep. Let me collect shit to read as well. Oh, here is the last clue. A crumbled up packaging of a tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Ting-yun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues.
Miss Ting-yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Guaranteed delicious.
We could have just gone up. Okay, found you.
Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Alright. Okay, a new zone unlocked. Hopefully not as laggy as the main city.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lawfu relies on the starskips produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course.
I'll just
silver
lower the
lining is,
graphics
I don't have to go on as
if
many
in
trips
this
anymore.
area if this continues being
You don't
such
seem
a
to
thing.
worry too much about the Xianzhou,
It's not a big
Miss
of a problem.
Ting-yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides,
But in
the
general,
Alliance
not
has
good
weathered plenty
to
of
have such
challenges.
laggy
We can
shit.
handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
I'm just putting you on my team and you can fight. You want to leave all the fun to us?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians
Well.
don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting-yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, gloves now. You know what? I'll put Ting-yun in my party. Because why not? Is it my PC that's making it lag or...
Seize the moment.
Doesn't seem so yet.
Yeah!
You can. I won't go easy on you.
My turn.
Lance at the indestructible.
I don't want to use my ultimate yet.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Reach the end.
You know what? Let me actually lower the graphics because my PC is starting to steam. Actually, a little bit more. There isn't a big difference. But for now, we'll stick with the lower graphics. Until my PC is not fuming anymore. Even though
Shards of a Cloud Knight's
it does
weapon.
look kinda shit.
Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword. I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Bruh. The reach of this attack is kinda long. Oh shit, does it look actually blurry compared to Double X? Oh fuck it, I'm using the ultimate.
You have the worst luck running into watch this.
Actually, nah, I can't play on these graphics. Okay, at least 104 will look better for the optimum performance. Ah! I didn't miss you yet, you are here as well.
I'm fine.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Ah, I don't need to go with King Yun yet.
Time to go out to defend the weak.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze.
Welcome.
Good thing that one of the light con that I choose heals me, so at least I do have some healing for my main character. Because I do not like at all that you can't.
Seems you need to experience
That
some hardship.
everyone is, how should I say it, connected to a singular role, let's say. For example, the fire main character does have some variables. For example, I can defend myself and taunt. That's two things. This shit is a basic attack that gets enhanced and becomes a cone instead of a single target. And the ultimate is AoE and not just do it again action. Wrong one, but alright.
You can't run.
Reach the end.
D-Tang smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let
There
him
is
lead
a
the way.
big enemy to deal with. But frankly, they aren't so special that I need to do them. It's basically a fight but with an elite one.
I think we've
And
rounded
we will
up
do
all our
that
suspicious
enough
clues.
while doing the main
But
quest.
did Kafka leave them behind on accident or on purpose?
On purpose, of course.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably
Don't
Kafkaish.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list, a fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Yep. Although this zone is very fucking laggy, even in when I'm having my graphics on the low side. Oh shit. They are tanky as fuck.
I told ya I could fight.
You know nothing of the weight.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's be friends. Chill out.
When the enemies explode, their animation is way too long.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I really hate this bitch
Check out this awesome move!
with the fucking starting KOE attack. And so far I haven't been able to, unless I've broken her stance, I legit can't outspeed her, this bitch. And that's why I hate her.
Defend the weak.
You can't run!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Try that again!
Customers are always welcome. Chill out.
Seems you need. I won't go easy on
You have to watch this!
I kinda don't want to waste my stacks. So I'll just shield.
Let's be friends.
Okay, but let's see if I can pinpoint a laggy point somewhere. Because I really don't want to turn it back on rendering X2. There's a puzzle there, but I don't care. Am I supposed to go up or what? I am. Oh shit, I didn't notice that that was an enemy. But that was close. Ah!
Customers are always
What
welcome.
the fuck is this?
Seems you need to experience.
Calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh, I lost my fucking stacks either way, so
Defend the weak.
I guess I don't carry them over battle.
You can't run.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Seems I won't go easy on you.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again. You can't run.
That did no damage.
Calm your body and mind.
But there is a giant fish here that we have to kill. So the dog has to wait for us a little bit.
Welcome.
Okay, let me just AoE their asses to death.
Awesome move.
I don't want to bother actually thinking of how to clear them.
You know nothing of the weight.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But World's ultimate is... I can't praise these animations. I can't praise them enough.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Huh?
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
What the fuck? A boss fight?
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Brainwashing.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Seriously? They start.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Okay, I'll buff up World for the DPS and just
1,000 wonders to
quick kill them.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Lance at the ready.
Defend. I really don't have anything to say. I fucking hate.
Try that again.
Wait, are they immune to taunt? Either way, I'm legit fucking even more zombie mode than today because I'm so burned out on commenting on this game. I've seen everything up until now. No comment can describe it, and there has to be there has to be a special moment like the Fukolia battle,
I told ya
but there
I
aren't
could
any
fight.
yet.
Of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
So just enjoy the story, guys. Don't mind me.
There is no other choice.
I told ya I could.
But next streams I should be more refreshed because, well, I'll have a full week to.
Not so fast.
Oh, come on. I'll have a full week to myself. I'll do a lot of shit and I'll have some funny stories, and then the rest. And that will be for 1 hour, and the rest will be just back to zombie mode.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
But kinda funny that we're fighting flying fish. Taking AoE, bruh.
Defend the weak.
Sweet talk. Try that again.
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah!
Okay, but
seems you need to experience some hardship.
The taunt didn't work on him.
Calm your body and mind.
You have the worst luck running into me. You can't run.
I'm on guard.
There's 2 enemies and I don't want to fight them, so I'll just proceed up. Well, I'll have to heal up because there's another battle upcoming. But I'm pretty sure that I could just win with my character alone because of the healing upon ultimate and how the hit works. I should have used my...
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Never mind, it's not a battle.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Alright, those. But can't we just jump down? Chest.
Looks good.
And we still can't go down. Well, actually we can from here. But it's really... Okay, I get it why you wouldn't want to jump in games like this, but you could have made a prompt to jump down at least. Can I ignore her? I don't feel like fighting her. That's full HP. Yeah, I'm ignoring her. And the dog doesn't send anything. Why her? That's who I'm trying to avoid. Okay, can I insta-kill her?
Nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Seize the moment.
Okay, I'll let her skip her turn. No.
Leave the rest to me.
I won't go easy on you.
Lance at the ready.
Oh. Oh wait, my whole attack is a blast, not a single target then becomes a blast. This MC is way stronger than physical one at this. I do hope that in the future they buff the destruction class with the MC. Because frankly, it does feel funny to just pat them motherfuckers to death with one hit.
Calm your body and mind.
You have the.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Wait, what? Okay, here should be a... It looks like a battle zone, so let me buff up.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
This was all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
If you want to fight, quit stalling.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Okay, at least they are targeting the... They're targeting me.
You can't run!
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Chill out.
What?
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
Okay, so what does the debuff do? Okay, so if I have something that removes debuffs, it will remove this the debuff, the control debuff first. Good thing that they use it on fucking Tingyun.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Gotta try hard sometime. Check out this awesome move.
You can still walk away.
You have the work.
I'm on guard.
Something for everybody.
Go away!
Stop me.
Try that again.
Ready?
You can't run.
Customers are always welcome. almost begun.
Let me buff up wealth.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Zoning out. I can help.
Try that again.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed.
Actually, what happens if she controls someone who...
Pay for that. You can't run.
What happens if she controls a team of one person? Just fine
Try
stuff.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Chill out.
You can. I won't go easy on you.
I told you. Watch this.
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah.
Calm your body and mind.
Not so fast.
Try that again.
How does that feel?
Ah, fuck.
Customers are always welcome.
All the best.
I won't go easy on you.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
Oh damn.
Fushrin, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
What?
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first
She actually got
encounter.
captured.
Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Do all dickheads, hired dickheads in this game speak with such fucking smart-ass language?
What the actual heck is she saying?
Same, March. Same. She's just showing with some big and fancy words.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment
it's not
from
offensive,
General
it's
Jing Yuan
dumb.
to arrest the Stellar
Speak like a normal person, thank you.
Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Unessential. I hold a proclamation from the General here if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only
Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
That means she is going to leave the party for real.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the Star Skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Star Skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought onto the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
All right.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
Don't be sorry. Well, someone had to put her in her place exactly.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
I'm pretty sure she's a Twitter user. I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat.
Bruh.
I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Bruh, you were legit right next to me and the others. What does the Divination Commission do?
You never ever asked what the Skyfaring Commission does? I suppose not all commissions are created equal.
Let me... You do something with skyfaring. No.
Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
No shit. Divination, isn't that the same as flipping a coin?
Oh, no.
Burger
Pseudo
flipping
divination
in
is nothing
Gold
like the
Euro.
superstitious scams you see elsewhere. It's based on a technology called the Jade Abacus. From navigation to governance, military issues to civil affairs, every decision on the Xianzhou must be reviewed by the Divination Commission to ensure that it can be executed without a hiccup.
Will Fu Huan go back to her on her word?
knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations, as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait.
But it's okay for a wanted fugitive to find out?
The general entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia?
I don't know, plot convenience. Miss Tingyun, are you familiar with this place?
Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron.
Just taking a stroll.
If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
Okay, I think that's a call for me to... Nice one, Hoyo. Don't they optimize? Didn't they make updates like a shit ton of times already because of this shit? Why is it still happening? I should have a fucking crash counter. Because right now I've been having 1 crash per stream. Okay, as I was saying, time to remove her from the party. Oh, it was nice playing with her for now. Wait, what? Let me read the achievement. Something about Kafka. Okay, but... Use the Trailblazer to fight boss Kafka and become dominated by her. What the fuck? Huh? Funny achievement. Up, can I heal up, please? Thank you.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Okay, let me see if I can now upgrade the graphics and hopefully it not lag too much. Because stuttering is the problem, not that it's lower FPS.
Listen, make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
What the? Oh, already? We're fine with 3 people.
You know nothing of the weight. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Calm your body and mind.
You have the worst luck running into what's this?
Indestructible.
You can't run.
I hope one of these quests gives me the fucking Trailblazer first
Seems you need to experience some
the
hardship.
first upgrade, because that's a potentially very big DPS upgrade.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, it is a single target that becomes a blast. Okay, I'm getting confused by myself about Fire Trailblazer's kit.
Lance ablaze.
Let me heal up.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Calm your body and mind.
What's this?
I'm on guard.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
The fuck is happening?
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
You mean kicking their ass is pretty effective?
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yes.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Okay, is this going to be a Phineas and Ferb reference, the first one? Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? Let me see.
Where did you come from, little one?
Nope.
Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
Your average American.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either.
Now that's your average, I don't know, Japanese protagonist in an AGA manga.
I get it. You think
Or
because
Fire
I'm
Emblem
small,
game.
I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can't be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Bruh.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free.
Oh
As for
shit,
medicine,
my dog's calling.
I'll give you a 20% discount. Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not hard to see why.
Oh, okay, anyways. Stroll around the exotic Sanctum Plaza and look for the messenger sent by Fu Huan. Bruh. Just tell me where. General Swinger, what? How do we know that? This is how Xinjiao people died of Lord. Okay, I don't care actually. I can probably repeat the dialogue. Or look back and read it for myself. Okay, but where the fuck is the messenger? Not here. Are you the messenger?
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Hello, how's the Divination Commission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Hello, I'm here to collect supplies.
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please sign here.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Never. You're a slave, a labor slave.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Law Fu.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances, but the Cloud Knights will resolve the issues as soon as possible. For safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out for the time being. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
Nah, I can just teleport.
Very well.
Oh, thanks.
I still have business to attend to. If you change your mind, come to me anytime.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady?
The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Something happened just now. I just arrived at Xinjiao. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xinjiao? The Spersky, what's happening? I'll pretend that you're right, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at Cloud Fort with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the experience is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Wait, what is that? A story mission? Because I kinda don't want to do it right now. Wait, story mode for another character? Now that is damn interesting. But yeah, I've been saving a lot of pools for the next character. And I'm still saving. For example, now I have 52, but 2 more days and I'll have 56. Even more actually. Can I do the main quest without his story though? Ah. Well, I'll do it off screen. No reason to do it now. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission's Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've come just at the right time. Help me roll out some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? A brain. Small ornaments that make this place feel alive. Make this place feel alive? Actually, I've thought of it. Okay, let me just move this shit. I'm a big fan of alcoholic nectar and 1 stash, 2 bottles of nectar on Willow Woods at the Chancery. But Officer Jingyan threw them out. She said this is the workplace and it should be undignified if anyone found out. I also like pretty foxy actresses. So I've put up a couple of their pictures on my desk and perked up my spirits. But Officer Jingyan confiscated those too. She said this is our place and those images are indecent. The only way the Realm Keeping Commission feels alive is through all the courier parcels on the ground. Actually, I don't care. Yeah, I can figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and think about it then. Alright, let's get down to business, young man. What do you want? I heard you require my assistance?
That's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
All in a day's work.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
So you need me to eliminate the Marastruck?
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness. You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
How carefully reads the letter with the liver. Suspicion affects his disbelief as he reads it again. So sweet blah, 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 blah. After a while, he returns to the girl.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Alright. Speak.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Bruh. Are you talking about Merciful Medicus?
Correct. The term Merciful Medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's author. The Eon of Abundance. Yao Shi.
Abundance. So the next time my character is going to become a healer?
The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So, what do I get out of it?
Don't worry. The seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Luofu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Okay, so if I die, no one cares. Alright. Okay, I need to go up now. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, can I teleport up there? Nope. At least this city isn't as laggy. And there is a lot of shops here, but I don't care about them right now.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor cleaned, your star skiff serviced. Look
It has to be this guy. Well, it has to be this guy because he's the only one with a bubble dialogue, being called a weirdo and...
a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
No, I don't.
Do you not believe in the pursuit of eternal life?
Perhaps it's because you've already given up on that aspiration, or would turn down the opportunity to live forever. The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure, let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Okay, whose class am I kicking? What are you up to?
Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Right, then I can snitch.
Medicus
Good.
is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause.
And I call you idiots.
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
What is this Cloud Knight doing here?
No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
On the pit of Xinjiao, aboard the Abundance?
Ha! Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people.
So,
too many.
Devilish Archer. So the next weapon is going to be a healing bow. Okay, let me... You guys got it, but let me say it more in a matter that I want to say it. So the main character's next weapon is going to be a bow of some kind. And the class is going to be Abundance, which is healer. But I don't know the element. It's either going to be wind or electrical, I speculate. But Devil may be quantum or whatever world's element is. But there is that Bond guy that we met in Dan's side quest. But I bet either on wind or electric, most likely. What can I get?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the Abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Phydiodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives.
Big cap, but alright. What kind of a trial do I have to pass?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
Okay, no.
This scripture is
I'm not reading
central
that.
to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course.
I'm not doing that.
This is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a pen?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Okay, so this guy just spread propaganda. I'm skipping this, I'm not reading.
Stop writing! Get over here!
One time. You know what? I know I will unlock a bad ending, but okay, I'm going to do actually 5 copies and then CBA.
Stop writing! You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it for you. Don't keep a lookout. Alright, finally. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Wait, they have to do that? Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in a uniform?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know.
Nah, because they didn't have.
Always know your enemy.
Didn't have more assets for more fucking empties. What's your next plan?
Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
But I don't see any. Okay, I think I'll just add the main character. Actually, no. Remove, then add it. Second slot, even though, yep. Just in case I have to do something so in the story. Because I'm 100% certain that I can just solve any fights right now. And I'm currently alone.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I
finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So can I join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus now?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
Oh, man, either.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Okay, I'm just going to switch quickly to my destruction class and simply wreck this motherfucker. Since I'm going to 1-1, I'm not sure if I should equip them or not, but I'll do it just in case. Let me quickly power up my energy as well. That's just not I'll have to synthesize the energy shit. Okay, this is energy drink sugar free. Yep, I think I'm prepared for the 1-1.
I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I can't make any guarantees.
Whatever, I got myself into this. Let fate decide, just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
More than that.
Let's see if I can watch out him.
Rules are made to be broken.
Close.
Let's make it quick.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
It's a side hustle.
Side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name Grey Peony. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later.
Take the Cloud Knight to a safe place.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
Oh, be careful.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Stay safe, friend.
The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he sees no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Well, and switch back to the preservation. But I fucking hate how I can't just automatically switch my shit. Nah, I have to fucking. Okay, but I really want this resonance. I hope to get it soon. I can check how far I'm in the quest line. Not by a lot though. And I need to heal up. Oh, bruh.
Don't mention it. I was just doing my job.
After some time. Yarrow, is everything going well? I've successfully infiltrated. The fuck? I'm now a member of the Disciples. That's good. Always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. The good code say we had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the Seat of Divine Foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? I mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Shihin who went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are seen doing in and out of the Seat of Divine Foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the general will be quite upset with me.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Grey Peony? Ugh, this must be from Green Hibiscus. The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
You rummage through the packages of this say Crescent, but you don't find the letter you're looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Of course, it's the last one, the furthest one.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Wait, what? Okay, so that's how we do it.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
This dude looks goofy from the front. Great Peony. Did you get the stuff? Got it. I've got it. Where are we meeting? Shh, there might be surveillance. The place where we copy scripture. The person in your church wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. Bruh. I'm getting ambushed or?
This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench? How much can you bench?
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to become stronger.
Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited. So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of Merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish Archer author has used to chain your soul. You'll gain unbridled power and freedom.
What if I consume it and gain the devilish Archer power? What you do then?
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
How many people are in your organization?
No. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Who prepares the prescriptions?
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
Can I meet the boss?
The boss? You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the master in no time.
You joined... Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now,
okay, 1v1 me then.
Everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of Merciful Medicus.
What did you say your old name was?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
I'm done. Let's do this. You can come at me together.
In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Okay, I didn't expect a fucking elite boss.
Immortality means forever.
Stay alert.
Okay, I fucked myself very hard.
Indestructible.
But I should be able to do something to heal up.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Secret of the Saints.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Merciful Medicus.
Yeah, nah, I'm abandoning this fight. Because Retards are how you couldn't make it sword accurate somehow. Make me have my fun, please. That was just a waste of time. I learned my lesson. I have to have a 4-stack team, because otherwise this shit happens. Can't have fun at all, huh? Shits. Okay, can I skip?
Do you have any? But I was fortunately now. Wait. Idiot.
I
detest him. In that case.
Let me just be done. Okay, I forgot to switch my team. Because for some reason just clicking the... Okay, this is one of my complaints. Why just clicking this doesn't change it? Huh? Why do I have to take the extra step to fucking click this button right here? Mobile game on this. Can't have anything good.
Do you have any I'm ashamed, but I was fortunate now.
Even fucking
everything has changed.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius allows you to fucking 1v1 such shit.
Wait. Idiot.
I
detest him. In that case. Immortality means forever.
Great.
I'll just be done with this fight.
Customers are always welcome.
All the best!
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
What a headache. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Customers are always welcome. Evils begun. 1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight as one. Don't mess with me.
Savor the vigor of it.
Secret of the Saints.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here comes the medicine.
Better late than never.
Defend the weak.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
If I had 8% max HP heal per turn, I could have probably solved the fight. Oh, and there was a second battle.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Not very fun to honestly make this shit up. How do I say it? You have one character, you make it fightable for one character.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I guess most people don't care.
Lance at the ready.
But there shouldn't be like the option to not be able to do it. Because honestly, my immersion is ruined. At least the attack from Natasha and not my foot. Noise in Krenko spilled milk.
Wonders to raise your good omens. Titus won!
Time for a shot. All better now?
Better late than never. What a headache. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Only a scratch. Customers are always welcome. Chill out. Let me end your misery.
Naughty children, here comes the medicine.
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Secret of the Saints.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Merciful Medicus.
Chill out. What a headache.
Mood ruined, honestly. Even though I inflicted it to myself, expecting that. Honestly, this is something that I have to bitch about, even though I fucking hate bitching most of the times. Why does this game not treat its characters like characters? Why?
Come on. I want to.
I'm okay. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
A miracle.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one!
A puny existence.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea
Just
of butterflies.
kill this mob and let me be done with it. It honestly makes no sense for these two enemies. These two waves.
So Mav Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine
Whatever,
foresight and tell Qingzu.
it's over.
I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
A failure.
Don't mention it. I was just doing my job.
May I ask, have you come here to the seat of divine foresight of any future business? I can help you pass it on. I want to go inside seat of divine foresight. Could you please wait here a moment, sir? I'll go and report in for you. Okay, are they playing checkers here or what? The fuck are they playing? Okay, I got your news.
I'm glad to see you've returned.
Pissed off, but got your news.
So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Okay, give me 10 pulls. No, I don't care.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription, given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Give me the books.
What's on your mind? Did you... Very well.
No.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with?
Jinzo asked me to find you.
So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you made. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist, all the more amazing given her sightlessness. Wouldn't you say? Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
How do you know it's me?
You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
Okay, she can smell leak players from afar then.
I heard from other alchemists
They
you have a
smell bad.
prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
You read the prescription to Dan Shu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Of equilibrium part 2. Okay, so it ends here and in 4 more levels. Alright, so I guess I'll end it here. And well, I won't be playing this game as much because I'll be hitting the MMO grind the next week. I'll still do my dailies, which will result me in getting fucking... I can't take it right now because it will give me only... Well, there's always tomorrow. Yeah. I'm ending it here, I won't be playing anymore. As for streaming this game, well... Either one day next week or I'll jump it straight for the 2 weeks after. Or maybe I will ignore my whole schedule for the month until this game's story is completed. Because I know that the story won't be finished anytime soon. I should probably stop expecting that this game will be friendly towards my fucking obsession with making accurate. Because, well, I can do it with multiple characters, but one character, nah. Yeah, for those who are watching the VOD either on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for watching. Excuse me for my fucking zombie behavior and me basically talking bullshit whenever I'm angry, like always. don't take everything so seriously, especially when I'm angry. I'll always find some bullshit to say something very retarded. So yeah, thanks again and again. Till Friday, I won't be making my schedule like fucked up like this week. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. No one else to